Welcome to the Panic Button. I'm Nina.
I'm Jessie.
And today we have to talk about Title IX and the rewrite and how women.
Were we going to talk about the NAIA stuff first? Is NAIA regulations had been updated. They revised some rules which essentially protect women in sport.
And the National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics, or NAIA, brand new rules all but ban transgender athletes from women's collegiate sports. Monday's policy announcement affecting more than 200 colleges starting in August.
So in the context of the rules, it's something like you cannot participate unless you were biologically female with women. However, any transgender athlete can compete with men. So it's not restricting, it's not largely banning transgender athletes. It's banning unfair advantages in college sports. Now, that's great and that's awesome because that's what we want to hear. However, Joe Biden has just proposed a change to Title IX, which completely negates everything that just happened.
So they released the final regulations on the 19th. And this fella right here, Secretary Miguel Cardona, is going to tell us a little bit about it.
Hello, I'm U.S. Secretary of Education Miguel Cardona. Today I'm proud to advance the Department of Education's work to clarify and build upon the legacy of Title IX. For more than 50 years, Title IX has opened doors for generations of girls and women. This landmark civil rights law promises that no person should experience sex discrimination, sex-based harassment, or sexual violence in federally funded education. The final Title IX regulations we're announcing today advance that promise. These regulations make crystal clear that all our nation's students, no matter where they live or who they are, can access schools that are safe, welcoming, and respect their rights. This final regulation strengthens and restores vital protections against sex discrimination, including sexual harassment. It also protects students against discrimination based on pregnancy or related conditions, sexual orientation, and gender identity.
Okay, shut up. So I want to show you something that's really, really pretty ridiculous.
I think just beforehand...
No, now. Not one single Democrat voted to protect women. Not one single Democrat voted to protect women.
Well, you know why, right?
Because they're assholes?
Because to them, trans women are women.
Ah, yes. And I love how sexual orientation discrimination and gender identity discrimination are both in that same sentence because gender identity erases sexual orientation.
Yeah, that's what we've been talking about
Gays and
forever.
lesbians.
Yeah.
So the hypocrisy is ridiculous. Oh, but you know what else is funny that I found in there? It forces girls to correctly identify any student with their preferred pronoun.
Not only that, but teachers and any peer. And that's what I was gonna say is the discrimination that they're discussing is very what's the word I'm looking for? Is it biased, what I want to say? Because if you're saying it's discriminatory to say that man's not a woman, I'm saying it's discriminatory to say it is. So which line are you going to cross? You know what I mean?
It completely goes against the First Amendment.
I don't think it's discriminatory to say you were born with a penis, you play with the boys. I don't think
It's
that's
forcing women to use a man's preferred pronouns.
Yeah.
Like, realize this has nothing to do with biological women who think they're men. This has everything to do with men who think they're women. Predators, perverts, pedophiles, those fools. Those are the ones that Title IX is now protecting over women.
Yeah. So despite doing everything in their power to protect women in sports, it is now completely negated by this change.
Well, this change doesn't go into effect until after the election, which is why I'm voting for Trump now. Fuck voting for Biden. He couldn't pay me to fucking vote for him again. Not a chance in hell.
Well, unfortunately, that's fortunate because the regulations for the NAIA take effect in August, which means that if by chance, if the election goes the way that you're saying, fingers crossed, then it won't have to go into full effect, right?
Yeah. To have someone's perceived reality trump, funny enough.
LOL.
Reality.
Ha ha.
To have that written into law is absolutely fucking insane. So now some dude who thinks he's a chick, his rights and how we speak about him matter more than our right to speak or right as women.
Yeah, and now women are signing off on it. It's crazy because, like, if you really think about it, this is how women have always been when it came to, like, this is why feminists are so aggressive, is because most women, oh, no, he's my husband. I can't say anything. Oh, no, I'm too gentle. I can't do
The
anything.
little 13-year-old girl seduced my husband who's 46.
Oh, I wouldn't leave that one in. But, like,
What?
yes.
But that's what that bitch said.
That's how extreme they go. Is like they'll do
Yeah.
anything to protect their husbands. I mean, we've seen it both firsthand.
Men, mentally ill men who think they're women. They don't give a shit about mentally ill men who know they're men. They only give a shit about mentally ill men who think they're women. Don't you find that a little fucking crazy? What the fuck is wrong with women nowadays? I'm just curious. Is it
It's
the
not.
hormones?
That's what I was saying.
Is it
It's
birth
not.
control?
It's not nowadays, though.
Is it birth control? Is it are they meted up?
No,
are they,
I think that women-
too much medication?
Women, despite admitting it, depend too much on men, and so they're afraid to speak out against them or to not defend them because they need that man in their life.
Women, start packing. We're gonna need to.
That's why I say it almost makes sense why so many feminists were so aggressive, because you gotta, like, with some of these
you
women.
gotta be a fucking fiery cunt.
Yeah, you gotta really tell them what's what.
Yeah, because these motherfuckers are out here saying that they want to stab us and kill us and rape us and shit like that.
I just want to have a conversation.
So we have no choice to be fiery cunts. It's the only way we could do it.
I mean, sure.
Tell me, an aggressive, mentally ill man who thinks he's a woman is coming at you because you are uncomfortable. What do?
Leave.
You go to your holster.
Well, I don't have a holster, so I leave.
I go to my holster.
Grab my taser. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, women, we're losing our rights, and half of you dumb bitches are giving it away. Thanks. Like and subscribe.
You're funny.